Breckenridge is this amazing little town, kind of hunkered up here in the hills. Everybody sort of refers to it as a sleepy little ski town. It's a place I've always wanted to visit and check out. Hey guys, I'm Zach Holmes, and today's Zach of All Trades is coming to you from Breckenridge, Colorado. I'm hanging out with my friends Davey and Pete, and we're just kind of talking about sustainability, a couple of trips to Africa, kind of a little bit of skateboarding, and then everything else in between. Like, what have you guys been up to lately? And
just been skiing. Ski season starting out a little slow. But,
you were telling me a little bit, actually, you took a trip to Africa this summer, like teaching English and stuff like that, and
my sister's 30th birthday present, she just always wanted to go teach in Africa. So that's what we did. She's a teacher over in Bridgeport, Connecticut. She was Teacher of the Year last year. She's incredible. But it's kind of aspiring me to maybe want to teach, and that's kind of what led me to go to Africa as well, as I've always wanted to teach and always wanted to teach English abroad. And it was just an amazing experience altogether.
I mean, anything that can take you to some place like Africa and like get to meet those people and stuff. Like,
yeah.
That had to be pretty tight.
Yeah, I got to work with the Maasai tribe, and they only speak Kiswahili or Swahili, and I didn't know that language either. So
you guys are like teaching each other a little bit.
Yeah. And it was like super rewarding with them. They were like super appreciative, and I honestly was expecting to go teach kids, and turned out I was teaching adults, and it was totally different than I was expecting. And just the way the world is right now, I was kind of concerned of how I would be received as an American abroad.
Definitely.
And everyone was really nice to me.
When you go out, I mean, like when I've left the country, you kind of have to more or less explain where we are, and everybody looks to us or like hates us.
Everyone just thinks the United States is one blob. I mean, you just got to be like, no, I'm from Colorado or I'm from Connecticut.
We're a huge country. I mean,
it is gigantic.
Like, when you really look at the map, it's amazing like how big America is.
Where have you been? I mean,
I've been to 48 states.
Wow.
I'm still missing Hawaii and Alaska.
Well, are you going like in chronological
I'm
order?
thinking about it. I really want to take a trip to Alaska for like a week and then just go straight to Hawaii because I feel like I can knock it out.
Out of the frying pan.
Yeah, exactly. Broad, not so much. I've been over North America, but I haven't left this continent yet. But it all stems from working in music festivals, and that's how I met Pete here. Actually, how we became friends.
Right on.
We did sustainability for music festivals, and like, we joked that it was just picking up trash at concerts, but it's so much more than that. It's education through action. We were out there picking up trash, showing people.
Yeah, I don't think people really realize just what goes into that whole aspect of festivals and stuff.
And so I'll throw this out there for you. I won't say the name of the festival, but a very large U.S. music festival. We're talking up to 80,000 people. I did the math I took all the weight of the trash that we sent out, not just landfill, but recycling as well, and divided by not just the number of patrons, but also the actual number of employees, like the total number of people there.
Total in attendance, yeah.
And it came out to about 17.5 pounds of trash produced per person over a 3-day period. If you think about it, 17 pounds.
I mean, how long have you guys been doing that for?
I did it for about a decade. One of the interesting things today about music festivals is the direction they're changing as far as sustainability. You deal with a lot of festivals that want to use the term zero waste, which, in all honesty, the term zero waste is kind of a joke because it's impossible. We're humans, we produce waste. It's what we do with that waste.
Certain things are like unavoidable.
Exactly, that matters. And that's one of the cool things about these cannabis festivals is one of the biggest waste at festivals is cigarette butts. Like, you would not believe the number of cigarette butts that get picked up.
You can only imagine.
But joints are compostable. They're biodegradable.
That's why I tell everybody use a pasta noodle as a crutch,
Yeah, exactly. There's no like paint or nothing on the cardboard. Like,
leave no trace, not with my vegan.
Yeah, exactly.
So as far as like the sustainability stuff and like seeing a lot of like the reoccurring trash that you have to deal with at festival scenes and just everywhere as a whole like that. How does like the whippets and like all the other crap that you see relate to that? Because I'm sure there you could just build a mountain out of festival season with everybody and all this.
Propane tanks.
Really tricky. Whippets and
like,
propane tanks are really weird because like only certain recycling facilities actually recycle them. So like most of the time they just go in the trash. And I feel like it's a problem with a lot of recycling. It's kind of like false hope recycling. It's like, oh, I'm recycling this because it's made of aluminum, or it's made out of plastic, but it's like that plastic's not recycled by that facility.
Yeah.
Like the Tetra Paks are not like biodegradable, and they're not recyclable at most facilities. So it's like people think that they're recycling things, but it's just like,
I know Denver.
Really
we're super lucky to have a Tetra recycling plant there. So
crazily enough, one of the worst things to happen to the recycling industry recently has been the rise of commingled recycling in cities. Because it makes it easier for people, yes, to get rid of their recycling.
Oh, you mean single stream?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the problem with it, though, is that, one, people, when you had to do it specifically, they were less likely to put something they were unsure of into the recycling, where now people just go, oh, it's made of plastic. Throw it in there. Not everything's recyclable. So when the cost becomes too much to sort that versus remaking it, then that becomes landfill. And then it hurts recycling centers because landfill, it's not free to send something to the landfill. You have to pay for that. It costs money. So a lot of recycling centers
to get it there.
Yeah, exactly. And recycling centers shut down every day because they can't afford to pay to get rid of everything they can't recycle.
And so, Pete, I know you've been living here for what, 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
As far as like the whole tourism aspect, you guys get a huge influx of people, obviously, this winter for ski season and everything. How are they like able to kind of keep up with that? And I mean, are they pretty good about it here? Because pretty much Colorado blew me away moving here. Is how clean it was. So
I guess that's what people like me are here for, is keep the town running. Like, and it's kind of the problem out here. The housing issue is. You need people like me to help run the ski shops and run the gas stations, but there's $1 million homes here that need taken care of as well. We're all taking care of them, but we can't find a place to live. I'm fortunate enough to live here.
Yeah, I mean, with 10,000 people moving to Colorado each month, it's just kind of insane as is.
And I can't say much. I was a transit to Colorado myself.
Yeah, I know you did.
And a tourist here to Breckenridge. When I was living in Denver, I would come up here all the time.
Well, do you like ski, snowboard, and stuff too? I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the hot spot. I mean, so as far as the whole tourism thing, like with cannabis now being legal here, like recreational stuff, like have you seen a lot more tourism happen this winter yet so far, or like in the last few years?
Yeah, the past couple of years I've lived here, you definitely notice the influx of people picking Colorado over Utah because weed's legal. And,
not so uptight.
Not as uptight, and you get a lot of different folks that come here just for that. And like I've met some interesting people like that came here just for that reason, and yeah.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for having just letting me chill with you guys all day, and I mean showing me around Breckenridge and everything else. This has been awesome. I'm Zach of all trades, and from Breckenridge. See you guys later.